Alright, so we're gonna take make a magic bullet smoothie to go with the sandwich that I just made. So first thing you do is you gotta get some ice. Now depending on what kind of drink you're making, you don't need a whole lot of ice. It just kind of adds a little, keeps it cooler and adds a little extra flavor and extra texture in the beginning until it melts, and then it's just waters everything down. We don't want that, so we'll just put a little bit of ice in there. And then we got for today, we got a little apple, and we got Oikos 000 vanilla with, can't read on there, citrus and natural flavors. Alright, so first things first there, man. You got to open the Oikos. This Oikos brand. And the Oikos, it goes into this thing, man. Like this. It looks gross, but it tastes really good. Look at all that. It's like some sort of like some creature vomited into this thing and we're eating it. So it looks like. But trust me, it's the bomb. At least when you're old. When you're a kid, you can eat candy when you're a kid, and you can do all the kind of. You shouldn't though. You probably shouldn't. And after you get cancer, you find out they're like, "Oh, red meat kills you." Yeah, you eat red meat, you're dead. Like it's just a matter of time. Really? Like, why is it sold everywhere? If that's the case. I don't know. It makes a lot of damn sense to me. But here's what it is, I guess. They're the experts, and they just look at you like, well, you. It's almost like when you go to a doctor and you tell them you eat all the shit that they've been telling you for years you're not supposed to eat. But out in society, all the commercials, everything, they're selling you all the shit you aren't supposed to eat. And the doctors are surprised you're eating it. And it's like, don't you live in the same frickin' world? And they're looking at you like, don't you have the same knowledge I have, you dumbass? You know? So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's very strange. I didn't get it. I gotta cut up this apple. I'm gonna do that. It's not a very big apple. It's apple nonetheless. Sacrificing its life for my nutrition. This apple. Well, maybe we can hear it scream together. I'm doing this. I gotta wash it. Wash your apples. You don't wash your apples, you don't know what you're gonna get. Alright. So, let's wash the apples. Then we cut the apples. Make sure there ain't some kind of worm infestation in there, Bob. Don't need no worm infestation. What the heck's wrong with this apple? It doesn't look like any. You might have to forage for a different apple. Yeah, I'm not liking the looks of that, Jimmy. Alright. Abort mission. The apple. The apple doesn't look very good. So see what else we got on in here down about. Wash into the apple again. Hey, so we found something to take its place. It's a new type of apple that was developed by humans. Did you know that you can take the apples from this seed, or the seeds from this apple, right? The seeds from it. This is what I've been told. I'm not a genius, but this is what the internet said sometime to me, and I believed it. I fell hook, line, and sinker because I probably read it somewhere else. Probably did a little research on it. But you can take the seeds out of this and plant them, and you won't get the same apples. So there you go. It's just something that you probably didn't know, because I didn't know. So you have to, in order to keep getting the same type of apple, once you get a tree that gives you these types of apples, you start grafting branches off of that tree onto other trees. And then those branches then will produce those apples, and then bam. Yeah, over time, a whole orchard of apples that are of the variety and flavor and texture and smell and all that you like. So we're just going to keep cutting this apple up. Just a little bit more apple. It'll be good. See, vanilla is kind of a neutral flavor, so this will be like a vanilla strawberry smoothie. I mean, vanilla apple. Vanilla strawberry is like a regular thing, but vanilla apple, it doesn't matter. It tastes all good. So, you know, like sugar feeds cancer, so there's a lot of sugar in here. So I'm sure someday I won't be able to make these things and learn better. And it'll be like, we put spinach or something in here, or kale. It's probably a better choice. Or for one of these things, freaking avocado, man. None of these are ripe yet. Waiting for them to get ripe. So you gotta finish that off. That's so good. It's probably some of the best tasting apples are. Of course, there's a human modified. Alright, we got the blender of life. Put that on there. Alright, we'll wake up the old again. So, oops, hold on. Some stuff on here. You don't want any runaway yogurt on the outside like a container. Just gonna spray it all over the place. Cause nothing but havoc later. Oh, you know what I forgot? I know what I forgot. Number one ingredient, stuff I would never eat ever till you get cancer. Something called soy milk. Can't drink the regular milk. This cow, you know, we're the only creatures on the planet of the Earth. This whole, whatever, you know what I mean. This whole planet that drinks the breast milk of another animal. We're the only freaking creatures. But don't get me wrong. I mean, I've seen the cats nurturing a dog and whatnot, but we're the only ones that like seek it out, herd that stuff together, and get like millions of gallons of it, so we can consume it daily as part of our regular routinely food source. That's not normal at all. Alright, then look what you got, man. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Then you take this ring and you put it on top. Come on, man. Like that. See, I knew I could do it. I got very special powers and stuff. Okay. There. Now we're gonna take this here. That back there. Alright. Peace out, Girl Scout.